Hey everybody, it's Trisha with Chocolate Musings. Welcome back, or if you're just joining me for the first time, welcome. I created this declutter plan and wanted to show you how to use it. This is a free printable on my blog, and I will have a link so that you can get it if you want to, and you can follow along or you can complete it afterwards. I have a problem in my life. It's called clutter. Oftentimes it's not stuff that I've gotten rid of or stuff that needs to be gotten rid of. It is stuff that just won't stay put in the place where it goes. I have 3 kids, I have a husband, and a busy life, as well as most of us do. And stuff just won't stay put. So I wanted to identify some clutter problem areas, what I'd love to see when I walk into a particular room, or when I look in a closet, a drawer, whatever the case is. What's my dream view? And then what habit am I going to create so that I can always have my dream view? First of all, I am going to identify a couple areas, my clutter problem areas, and then go through this process. And then afterwards, I'm going to write my specific scheduled declutter times when I am going to take this plan and put it into action. So a clutter problem area for me is my kids' toys picked up and put away. I know many who have kids also have this issue. My dream view is to walk into our living room. We don't have a family room. We have a 3-bedroom house and really no good place for our kids' toys, so they take over our living room. I would love to walk into a living room that is organized, that we don't have open bins, and everything is shut away. The toys put away when they're not in use. I either need to create a habit for myself to put the toys away, which I am not such a fan of, or I need to create a habit to help my children create a habit to put things away. So I'm going to need to remind them. And one thing I actually started doing with this is they used to leave their socks all over the living room, and it drove me crazy. So I told them that rather than helping each other and putting the toys away, if you left your socks out, you had to do the entire living room yourself. It's been about 2 weeks, and it's only happened once that somebody left their socks out. And they were so disappointed that they had to clean up the living room by themselves. They didn't realize that I had the other one who could help out doing some cleanup in the kitchen. But they had to do the entire living room, and they don't leave their socks there anymore. But I've also noticed that since I've implemented that rule, they don't leave it as messy either. So I'm going to put habit to create, no dirty socks. Because that's a good reminder of what I did. And then I am going to have a reminder for them at 7:15 when they are waiting for the school bus to come, and at 4:30 after they've done their homework. 7:15 a.m. before bus. after homework. And then my youngest goes to bed at 7:30. And so I'm going to give them a reminder at 7:30 to clean up for the evening. All right, so that is clutter problem area number 1. And then number 2 that I'm going to show here is dishes in the dishwasher. They need to be put into the dishwasher rather than live in the sink. So my dream view, my ideal situation is to always have a clean sink. All right. So I need to have specific times to do dishes, and my kids start eating breakfast about 6:30, 6:45 in the morning. So I am going to load the dishwasher, get it ready, do any miscellaneous cleanup in the morning that I might have missed the night before. One feature that I love about my dishwasher is that I can postpone it. I can get it ready to go, but I can postpone the cleaning process for 4 hours or 2 hours, 4 hours, and 8 hours. And I use that feature quite often, usually just the 2-hour mark. If people are needing showers or anything like that. So I might delay this in the morning, but it's not necessary. And then after we have dinner, so probably again at 6:45, I could set an alarm almost by doing this. 6:45 a.m. and 6:45 p.m. Just taking care of it 2 times a day should take about 5 minutes each time, or less depending on how much I've done previously. Another big clutter problem area that I have is laundry. But it's not dirty laundry. It's the clean laundry. I never get it put away. Now, I love that my husband helps me with laundry. He does, and he doesn't complain, and he does a good job. Except for the putting away part. Both of us, for some reason, really hate it. And sometimes we forget our laundry in the washer, and so we have to run it again, and that becomes a waste of water, that becomes a waste of time, that is just a waste. So laundry, clean, and washer. So my dream view for my laundry is to never have a basket of clean laundry. And I'm going to call it a wall of clean laundry because they all line up against my bedroom wall. So my plan with this, I'm going to start a batch of laundry at 6:40, 6:45. Basically, I'll put the laundry in and then go do the dishes. So 6:45 a.m. start batch. Then at 8 a.m. switch the laundry. And just before I leave for the day, 9:15 a.m. laundry out and put away. And that's it for the day. I am not going to try and do 3 loads of laundry a day. It's not feasible for me. Something's going to get lost. I'm going to see piles of laundry and be frustrated. Laundry is an everyday thing. It's not like I can cross it off the list and never have to do it again. So if I just do 1 batch of laundry a day, I don't have to feel guilty if I don't do more than 1 batch of laundry a day. So I'm going to write here 1 time per day. And if I put it away just before I leave, then there is never a wall of clean laundry. I've got my plan here and my ideas, my dream view. So down here in the scheduled declutter time, I am going to write my plan. I know it seems silly to have 2 items for 6:45 in the morning, but it won't take long to do laundry, and that way I know what sequence to go in. So this is my morning routine, and then I will have an afternoon and an evening. All right, so that is my declutter as a habit plan. And it's not getting rid of extra stuff, because I'm not going to schedule that in my day-to-day plans, but I am going to deal with all the clutter that needs to stay put or won't stay put. So I hope this gives you some ideas on how to complete this worksheet. You can post it up on your fridge and start creating those habits so that you can have your dream views. That should do it for today. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button if you haven't already, and leave a thumbs up on the video. And if you want this declutter as a habit plan, make sure you visit my blog. I'll have the links below so that you can get your own plan and start creating your habits for your dream view. I hope you remember to plan your life so that you live beautifully. And don't be afraid to try something new and discover your inner muse. See you next time, everybody.